Hey, what's going on everyone? Slacker back here for another episode here on Dungeons at EnchantedMC.net. For those of you guys that are new here and have not yet subscribed, please consider to do so as it does directly support me. And if you do want to play with me, the server IP is on the screen. It's both Java and Bedrock compatible, so you're able to play on both versions. And for those of you who did not see last episode, I highly recommend you do go ahead and watch it as a lot of things did happen. And for those of you who do enjoy watching my videos, please consider hitting that like button as it does support me as well. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. Before we begin grinding, I have two totem boxes that I want to go ahead and open. I'm really hoping for some good totem skins here just because we really need the boost. I'm hoping one that has enchant proc on it. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay, we got a clown skin. We got two clown skins. I don't know if that's good. Let's go ahead and have a look real quick. If you want to check the totem skins. Okay, it's a money boost and a totem experience boost. Ooh. That's not really good, but hey, we'll take it. It's definitely better than nothing. There is a money boost on it, so it's gonna go ahead and help us rebirth way quicker. So I'm not too sad. It could have definitely been a worse skin, but hey. In the last episode, we tried to get a tool totem for over 500 credits, but because of the new update drop, we're able now to get one for 175 credits. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this trade. So yeah. Alright, so it's actually been 5 hours since the last clip. I just got home from a birthday party, and for the time that we were gone, we were just sitting here by the AFK mob. So we actually came back at the perfect time because now we are level 200. So if we go ahead and open our sword, we can finally get shard magnet on our sword. And wow, we've actually grinded so much. 169 billion souls while AFK and 32 billion essence. That is absolutely insane. We can actually go ahead, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can go ahead and just max out shard magnet. This is gonna go ahead and help us get a lot more shards. And that means we could go ahead and finally focus on our sword attributes and try to reach this 40%. So that's pretty dope. Alright, and now if we go ahead and check our souls, I'm pretty sure we also unlocked the new enchant, Bleed. Okay, we just went in and unlocked Bleed. This is actually going to help us a lot. So I'm really going to focus on rebirthing this episode. So getting this Bleed enchant is definitely going to go ahead and make that faster for us. Just because it's a 10 times damage. And we actually just went ahead and maxed it out for almost all our tokens. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so 2 episodes ago, we said we're going to go ahead and focus on our guild in a later episode. Well, we just went ahead and did that. I actually just went ahead and promoted 5 new members into our guild a couple hours ago, right before I went to that birthday party. So now we got LA Sinfu. I don't really know how to say his name. Okay, we got Mini Cash. We got Sandy, Smooth J, and also Zomb Killer. And then our original 5 members. They're actually been going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. We went all the way from, I think we were number 23 before we invited them. And the second we invited them, now we're 12th place. I don't think we're gonna be able to push top 5 just because of how stacked these guilds are. But we will for sure try in the future weeks coming up. Dude, I just asked in chat how long it took for the zone to reset. And one of the moderators said if you do /zone timer, you can literally see. Guys, this is an absolute life changer. I don't know if you knew about this. I didn't. I just figured this out. I can finally like step away without having to worry about it. So now I can see my zone will reset in 30 minutes. So that's amazing, honestly. Also, one more thing. This morning when they updated, they went ahead and actually added rare lucky blocks. And we happened to get our hands on 3 of them. I literally got this one, and then 1,000 swings later, we went ahead and got these 2 literally back to back. I'm not even trolling. We got these literally back to back, as you guys can see. Not even a second apart, which is absolutely insane. But that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and actually get into the grinding and try to get as many rebirths as we can in this episode. Currently we're at 20. I want to try to go ahead and see if we can get on the rebirth top. They're at 51 right now. I think we can do that. It's only 31 rebirths, but we'll see. This is why I absolutely love opening keys, just because we get the booster boxes. We literally have an hour of 3x money booster and 10 hours of a 1.5x booster. And also if we go to the damage boosters, 11 hours of a 1.5x and 4 hours of 3x. Guys, we're absolutely settled for the next 4 hours on these 3x boosters. We should go ahead and fly through all these rebirths. So I'll come back when we're rebirthing, guys. Alright, so I just finished buying companions and I was just about to go fuse them together and I accidentally pressed companion upgrades. Guys, this is something we've absolutely forgot about this season, and this is absolutely crazy. This is so good, but we haven't even focused on it a little bit. So let's go ahead and spend our 14 billion essence on getting these upgrades. Wow. I actually can't believe I forgot about this. I'm just going to get a couple levels of each. I believe we can get 20 levels on all of them. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, maybe not. Wow, this is actually getting pretty expensive. Alright, so buying these companion upgrades are definitely going to go ahead and help us out a ton. I can't believe I actually forgot about this. I feel so stupid right now. Alright, so I just went ahead and grinded 1 TR just so we can go ahead and open as many companion eggs as we can. I believe it's going to be around 700. And let's see how much better of companion eggs we can go ahead and get. Currently, our best one is 326,000. I believe we can go ahead and beat that by a mile just because of how OP these upgrades are. So let's go ahead and get into it. Gonna fuse them together. Okay, equip best. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is insane. We already got 2 voids, a rainbow, and a shiny mythical going for 712k. This is absolutely insane. This is more than double our best one. So now we're going to be making money way too quickly. And it's just going to go ahead and make rebirthing so much easier. So yeah, I'll come back when we're about to go rebirth. Alright, let me just go ahead and show you guys why that was so OP. Let's go ahead and check our rebirth. It costs 348 double D to go ahead and rebirth. And if we go ahead and kill 1 creeper, just look. That gave us 100. So literally if we just go ahead and kill 4 creepers, we can go ahead and rebirth. This is why it's so OP to go ahead and upgrade your companions as you go. Let's go ahead and rebirth right now. Alright, and I'll cut back when we're about to rebirth again. Alright, now we can go ahead and actually rebirth again. That was pretty quick. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back again when we can go ahead and rebirth once again. Ooh, we just hit 500k swings, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what that means. If we go ahead and check our milestones, we got 2.5 million shards. This is absolutely insane. We can go ahead and spend that all on our sword attributes. And I think we can only make it to level 17, which does suck. Because at level 18, we can go ahead and get 40% attack speed. And that's kind of the most important thing when it does come to these attributes. So let's go ahead and max that all out. Yeah, so we still need around 190k more shards until we can go ahead and get this. I might go ahead and just buy a couple shards from someone. I'm pretty sure that's going to cost me like 200 credits, but it might be worth it just for that attack boost. Yeah, and we can also go on a rebirth, so that's why I just cut back now. There we have it. And I'll see y'all when I rebirth again. Alright, so once again, we have enough to go ahead and rebirth, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Boom, there we have it. Alright, so we just went ahead and got 200,000 more shards. So now we can actually go ahead and get level 18 on the sword attributes, meaning we can finally get the 40% attack speed, which is going to go ahead and help us out a lot. And not only that, this whole season, our perk has been absolutely atrocious. So we went ahead and just got 10 more perk tickets. So let's go ahead and roll to see if we can maybe get something good. Okay, wow, we're getting absolutely destroyed. Come on, something good. Wow. Absolutely atrocious. We didn't get a single good thing. Alright, so now we've gone ahead and finally gotten the swings required for all these 3 rare lucky blocks. So let's go ahead and open them. I'm really hoping for some tier 4 totems because that's what we really need right now. So here we go. Oh, we got 1 tier 4 totem. Okay, okay. Come on, we need more though. 15 pet traits. That's absolutely horrible. And another 15 pet. That's pet stats. But okay, we got 1 totem. So let's go ahead and open it. 2 totem tier 4. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, essence totem tier 4, but it's upgraded, so it's like tier 5, I'm pretty sure. 2.53%. Honestly, that's not bad. We'll take it. I mean, that opening could have been a lot worse, so I'm not too upset. Alright, so now we can go ahead and rebirth again. There we have it. And one thing that caught my eyes, we have 9 rebirth points. So I wanted to just go ahead and straight put that into the enchant proc, just so we can go ahead and have our enchants proccing more often. It's going to go ahead and help out a lot. Alright, so it's the complete next day since the last clip, which means we have progressed a lot because we were AFKing. We're now sword level 277, so that means we have went ahead and unlocked brand new enchants. If we go ahead and check, we actually went ahead and unlocked Warden Guard, Rain, and also we unlocked Laser. Now Laser is a very good enchant for both souls and essence, so we went ahead and quickly maxed that out. And we also went ahead and got a new crystal slot, as you guys can see, and I was pretty lucky and went ahead and actually got a laser. What? No way. Where is it? Okay. Oh my god, I actually got scared. I thought I accidentally tinkered it, but we got 3 good crystals. Well, I don't know about the soul one, but we got penetrate at 94% boost. This is gonna go ahead and help us a lot, but we need to be level 350 to go ahead and unlock this enchant. But one thing I want to see is a 98% laser that we got. So we got pretty lucky with this, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get some dust to go ahead and make the percent 100%. We have a lot of dust, but I don't think that's going to be enough. We need to go ahead and tinker some more. But let's go ahead and apply all the dust here, see what percent we can go ahead and get it to. Alright, so it's actually 98%, but just to be safe, let's go ahead and make it 100. So I'll just go ahead and tinker like a whole stack of just tier 1s. Okay, and then we just need one tier 2. There we have it. It's 100% chance to apply with a 98% crystal. Let's go ahead and apply that to our sword. Now that's going to go ahead and majorly boost our souls and essence income. So that's going to go ahead and be great. And then let's go ahead and also update y'all on G-Top. We're now number 12. We're absolutely getting backpacked by Pigeon over here. Wow. 4.6 trillion souls and 400 billion essence. I mean, we're kind of close, but not even. We're at 1 trillion and also 71 billion essence. But we are kind of carrying in the rebirth department. But yeah. We also went in and got some brand new lucky blocks. I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, this one's a common and this one's rare. So let's go ahead and open it and see what we go ahead and get. Okay, we got 3 pet stats through the common one. And now I'm hoping for a tier 4 totem out of this rare one, just because we really need it. No, and we got 10 more pet stats. Well, we got absolutely screwed in that. But I'll come back to you guys when we're starting to rebirth again. Wait, oh my god, I didn't even notice how OP laser is. Dude, we were literally getting about 300 million to 2 billion per summary, and now we're getting 9 billion per. Dude, laser's actually insane. Yeah, look at that. One more summary and we're getting another 9 billion. Dude, that is insane. Alright, it's been about 5 hours since the last clip, and we've been absolutely crazy. We were literally so locked in for the last 5 hours. But I was gonna cut back to when we're top 10. But if we do go ahead and check rebirth top, it was initially stuck at 65. But this guy over here, YX1L, just came out of nowhere and just started rebirthing like crazy. He's rebirthing way faster than me, and it's probably because he has such a high sword level. So it's going to be impossible for me to go ahead and compete against him to get to top 10. So we're just going to go ahead and call it quits at rebirth 60. And we're just going to go ahead and focus on our sword, because we're only sword level 311. And we don't have any of the good enchants that deal a lot of damage. Alright, and I think that's going to go ahead and be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button down below. This video was once again pretty fun to record, so you'll definitely go ahead and see more from me here on EnchantedMC. So if you don't want to miss out the next episode, please go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.